Good evening, guys. Welcome back. Another stream here today. We are in the sixth round already. Time is flying past. This tournament already close to finished, but we still have today, tomorrow, maybe even a few more games in the weekend left here. But today we have Toxic versus Bambi. Toxic playing on the blue side. They're playing with Polusic, Triple F, Snipe, Hell, and Jonas. Or Jonas. On the side of Bambi, we have Kenny, Magic, Blazing, Sanat, and Noise. My name is Rank, I'll be your commentator tonight, and I'm joined here by Pat X Pro, our broadcaster. Give you the views of the battlefield here today. OD box dropping. And good start here by Magic, that is picking up that OD box. Okay, let's see. What do we have here today? We have Sandbox as map 1. Map 2 will be Iran. So two great maps here being played today. And Toxic is a team I was really looking forward to this start of this major. But their result has been a bit underwhelming, to be honest. With so many big names in that team, I think they personally expected to have higher results as well. So this is an important game for them to finish the tournament here and not having to play a seventh round. That will be a bit of pride back to the team here. They had some tough losses this season already. They lost against Alphatrons in a very close game, and they had some more close matches. I think it was one more time they played against. They had a difficult lineup as well. Um, but this is a match they have to win, to be honest, for their own confidence. But Bambi is a team that is performing better and better slowly. They won against Anti-Help this season already. They won against Catharsis. That's not really a difficult opponent, but still managed to get a win there. And they won against Space Stars as well. Losses were against Endgame. No worries in that because Endgame is a very solid team. And they lost also to Sick Control. Sick Control is a bit all over the place, but in generally pretty solid as well. They just beat CKN quite hard as well. So I feel like Bambi is a team that is slowly getting better and better in terms of results. Hopefully, their confidence rises as well. So, Toxic here has to prove a point that they are still the better team here and that this tournament was just a bit of bad luck in a row. And Bambi is in a bit of an evil arc here, trying to make the upset happen, trying to prove everyone that this is a team you can't joke about. But Polusik getting a double kill with a nice combo shot here, Hell getting a second capture for Toxic, and Toxic so far doing what they have to do, and that's dominating in this match. Magic with the Pala overdrive here. It's a bit of a one-person army. Let's see if it will work out. Knocking down Hell right now, still pulling this flag. But a good shot there by Triple F, dropping the flag. Combo shot from Senite, but not hitting Snipe, and Snipe will get a return right now. And flag back in the base of Toxic. There's some interesting combos here. We have Politic playing Titan Railgun, choosing to not play with Hunter on the side of Toxic. We can see Bambi, but very different combos. The Titan Hammer, no arrows being played, and they are having Hunter Railgun. And they are currently with 4 as well, because Noise just left the map. Oh, Debox dropping. Talking about some solid combos here. Triple F, 16, 17, and 1 in terms of KD. He has been dominating this match so far with the Scorpion combo. And it's a third capture by Toxic already, but currently it's a 4v5. Let's hope for Bambi that there is an opponent or teammate joining in very soon. Because the 4v5 is not really winnable. Sniper yet to capture a flag, but it's an error, so it always goes slow. He has been pulling this flag for quite a bit right now, and this is a smooth road to the capture point. And there's a fourth capture by Toxic. It's still a 4v5. I have the feeling like that Bambi Okay, never mind. Noise is back in the battlefield. This round is over though, but for next round, with Noise back in the battlefield, it can definitely help them out a lot to have a fifth player in. Senate getting a good overdrive here. Jonas, he has to drop the flag. He is low on health, but hell, just getting healed by the OT from Snipe. A solid overdrive from Snipe there. Flag is not being able to get pulled though, so it's in a tricky position right now for Toxic. And Bambi should be able to just return this one. We are again see Noise not in the battlefield anymore. I don't know what's happening on his side, but something not right. Definitely hurting the performance here for Bambi. Jonas right now pulling a flag. This already can be a sixth capture here for Toxic. Imagine. It's going very smooth so far, but again in a 4v5, so that's really helping them a lot. And Jonas getting that sixth on the board. And Jonas already getting a seventh capture here for Toxic. And we can see Noise joining back in. Hopefully every issue he has having is fixed right now. And Noise can perform just as well as Triple F is doing. Because Triple F currently 26 in 1 in terms of score. It's quite insane actually. He has only died once this whole battle. Trying to make a record here. It's currently Toxic with only 4 players in the battlefield as well. Very weird match this one. But it gives Magic the opportunity to pull the flag here, but good focus by Snipe here. Getting the return and getting an 8 capture for Toxic. It's a 9th against O scoreline right now. Toxic guaranteed winner of this round. Second round can be more interesting though. And this Triple F that is getting knocked down. So his KD is halved, only having a 15.0 KD right now. So insane still. He is playing this one like it's a matchmaking battle. But is Bambi still having internet problems? I think it is internet problems at least. Definitely hurting their performance here. So the scoreboard definitely not representable of how a normal match would go. But still Toxic with a very solid result. Just cruising towards the victory right now. And we can see players from BAMBI leaving the match already. I see some GGs in the chat. Very curious on what they decide to do, but it looks like BAMBI doesn't really love the idea of having to play another round. Let's see though. This is a weird match. I don't know. It's not a lot to add for me as well. It's just a very boring match, to be honest. A 4v5. Hopefully, BAMBI is going to play another round, but it doesn't look like it, to be honest. It really doesn't look like they have the motivation to play another round. I can understand it if there are issues with internet, of course. A 4v5 is impossible to win, but would love to have a bit more to would love if they have a bit more to show. They still have another opportunity, of course, to close the game out. They are going to play the seventh round here on Thursday or Friday. But okay, I see again 4 players on the battlefield. Are they going to continue? Let's see. Let's see. A bit of a discussion right now on how they are going to continue this match. Okay, and it looks like both teams are back with 5. Tech pass being called, but that's too late, I think. So reset will just happen. And let's see. Toxic having a very easy first round, but it's BAMBI back with 5. Still with a bit of lag maybe. But let's see how they are performing with this current lineup of players. And if they can prove themselves. But right now, it's a great start by Poloseek here, playing with Wasp. Bit of a troll combo coming up from him. That's a bit risky so early in the match, but hell with the Viking OD he picked up from the start, knocking down the enemies, and Poloseek having a free road to that capture point. Poloseek with a third or second capture already on the way. That Wasp is so dang quick, to be honest, at 2-0 already. Hallo, guten Tag. It's Dutch, but it's close to Germany. But yeah, my accent in English is definitely noticeable. No, Jonas getting a third capture already here for Toxic, and I don't know what's happening with BAMBI here. I love the courage to continue to play, but it is not working out. It's not working out, and I don't think that we are going to watch a lot of BAMBI anymore. I think this round is this match is close to over. But maybe they will finish the game at least. But Toxic definitely has been the better team here. And BAMBI's technical problems definitely not working as well, making this a tough match for them. So they have to go to all the 7 rounds here, trying to end up in the green side here of the Swiss stage. And Toxic can finally leave this tournament. They probably expected to do that a few rounds ago, definitely on last round. But this team has been performing a bit less than I expected, at least, and probably they expect as well. They're having to play all 6 rounds. Only the 7th round they don't have to play. That's a bit underwhelming, maybe, but still they are doing their job here, getting the victory right now, and making sure that we have to. We can only watch them in the third major rankings, that they don't have to play all 7 rounds, and yeah, hopefully a bit of a better result for Toxic in that tournament, because those losses they have faced this tournament, they have been really tough, really tough. They definitely had some bad luck this tournament so far. Triple F trying to finish higher than he did last round right now with a 10.0 KD. I'm looking forward how high he's going to get in this match. But this Polyseek, Polyseek already getting the 5th capture here, and there's not a lot to talk about here in this match, to be honest. It's absolutely a bit of a sleeper today. Jonas here using a Pella OD policy, capturing, pulling another flag, but this time BAMBI is able to defend their base. Snipe, good overdrive there, knocking down 2 and giving Jonas the opportunity to pull a 6th flag already here. This can probably be the 6th capture. Overdrive box in the middle. Jonas even going to pick up that. So this overdrive he used is pretty much a use and take. And that's the 6th capture on the board. So now BAMBI with this 5 has definitely been struggling as well. Right now we are seeing both sides having pulled a flag. So this is the first standoff all game long. Right now we have Podolsik having the flag of BAMBI under control. Magic is having the flag of Toxic under control. And this is a bit of a struggle here for BAMBI, because they are not able to get control of that flag. And Jonas getting a return here. And Podolsik, of course, getting another capture on the scoreboard. He has been delivering those captures with this fast hull. This Wasp has been working out in this match. Looking forward to see more Wasp in esports, to be honest, but I doubt that it will be working in a very solid match. We have Magic now leaving the battlefield and joining back in. Okay, that's a bit weird. Another OD box dropping right now. Will be catched by Hell in favor of Toxic. Toxic trying to break their score of last round. They still need 4 more captures to tie it, and 5 more captures to get more captures this round than they did last round. But the focus on captures has been a bit disappearing, because they're already 7-0 in the lead. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. And right now we see Polisic once again with a capture, making it 8-0 already. No, this is a bit of a sleeper game, to be honest. Absolutely nothing interesting happening here. It is BAMBI struggling, and it is Toxic profiting. We already have a few scores in today. We have 1000 Ping winning against Catharsis. in the first game of today. And Thousand Ping finishing the tournament with 4 wins and 2 losses. We have Revenants winning 3-0 against Help. And Revenants finishing the tournament as well with 4 wins and 2 losses. The 2 losses they faced were Endgame and Live is Live. So for Revenants definitely had a good tournament. They just had 2 difficult teams to play against. Looking forward to see more of that team. We saw on this channel Sick Control versus CKN. Or we saw it on the EN2 channel. And currently watching BAMBI versus Toxic. At the same time, we have Prospect versus Smoke happening. Sounds like an interesting match. But this match definitely not that interesting, to be honest. Would love to have a bit more to show for you guys, to put on a show for you guys here on the EN main channel. But this is it for today, and we have just a nice time to calm down after a busy day, you know. Have a bit of a chat, but there's not a lot about the match to talk about. That's a bit of a bummer, but it's still a nice way for Toxic to finish the tournament after having a lot of tough luck. They can finally close this tournament now. But Anito, good to see you in the chat, man. Do they only play CTF or other modes as well? Currently, and to be honest, I don't remember the last time it wasn't that case. But the sport mode, the esport modes they have been always capture the flag, as far as I know of. So no different modes here on esports. How we're pulling a flag at the same time. Magic is pulling a flag. Good Titan Dome by Kenny here. And Magic making good use of that Titan Dome. Oh, Debo's dropping as well. But Kenny trying to get a return going. Love to see Bambi at least getting some action in. Although the doesn't matter anymore. Like the score has been quite certain. Definitely a win for Toxic. It's still fun to see them play their game. And looking forward on the team they are facing in the 7th round. Triple F here. Trying to go for the return here. Going in while putting the flag is a bit risky, but doesn't matter because you have 10 captures between the two teams. So what is risky, you know? There's no risk for Toxic here. And they will finish this game with 10 captures in the lead. 10-0 is the scoreline as well. And we will be moving over to our last round on that will be played on Iran, but I'm not completely certain if it will be played because Bambi was not really in the mood to continue. So let's see. I will see you guys or at the end of the stream or on Iran, but we will know in a few minutes. See you there. Okay, guys. Don't know if I'm muted. I think I am already. Okay. Yo. Yo, Sinead, props to you guys, bro. It's tough to play matches like this, especially with the luck about how the game is running not on your side. But this is it's sportsmanship when you still play. That's that that's really classy of you guys. A fifth round. It looks like it will be starting soon. Yeah, Yarkov, I kind of like this the snow map. But it had to be summer map, of course. And we are right now back in the summer major rankings as well, not winter major rankings. But no, the I ran snow. It's still it's weird for me to see it because it's a map in the desert and there is snow. But it's a nice map. It's a nice map. I like it. Counterpoint had a was used in one of the multiple formats and even had his own tournament in late 2010s. Rugby also tried once. Okay, interesting, Jacob. Yeah, that's before my time, definitely. But no, it's Counterpoint is pretty fun mode. To be honest, I would love to see it in a bit of a more sportman mode in matchmaking maybe as well. Just a bit more focus on the points and a bit less on the killing of just killing tanks. Yeah, I understand, Sinead, but it's just high class to still try to put up in a show, you guys, and that's it's really cool of you guys just trying to make the most of it. But good luck to you, to your teammates as well, and best of luck to Toxic as well. They are currently 2-0 in the lead. It's Bambi that does need a bit more luck at the moment. I like the color that Triple F has on his tank. What is that paint? Oh, it's one of the tank sport paints, 2022. It's a nice color. They should make an exception, Yariko, for Christmas. Christmas you can only pick winter maps. But no, we are back on the summer map. Oh, D-Box is dropping here, and it will be catched by Triple F. Okay, Triple F having the overdrive, and he has been using it before the reset. I don't understand that. I really don't. Huh? Is that even allowed? This match has been weird, man. It's weird today. But the teams are playing right now. We see Senate playing with Tesla. Under Tesla, interesting combos here. And we see Policy still on the Wasp, of course. And this Jonas playing Paladin. So Toxic in a bit of a troll combo right now, but hopefully they don't take too much risk because it would not be the first time that the team has been spilling around because they like the idea of trolling a bit too much. But still, Snipe pulling the flag here. Policy taking over. Wasp speed being fully utilized here. That's going to be a first capture for Toxic. Overdrive box dropping. Will be Kenny picking it up. Nice Viking or Titan overdrive here for BAMBI. Magic even pulling a flag right now. And Noise can take over. Blazing. Be careful while you drive. Able to dodge. And Noise will get the first capture here for BAMBI. First capture this game. At least I think so. First round was also without captures, I think. So it's a 1-1 scoreline. It's back to a tie. And Toxic, they have to be a bit more careful than they are doing right now. Because currently we are in a tight game. And they are making it unnecessarily difficult for themselves. Magic right now pulling a flag, dodging the grenades from Snipe. At the same time, we see Jonas pulling a flag. He will be able to get away. Senate with the Tesla not able. Okay, nice shots. Apparently, Tesla has a bit more range than I knew, because I never thought that that would hit anymore, but it did. And Magic can get a second capture on the board right now. Kenny with a nice Titan dome, giving BAMBI a bit more time to pull this flag, but grenades flying in. That's a lovely grenade here, knocking down Kenny, but flag is on Senate right now. And it's a 2-1 scoreline here. Toxic, they have to pick up the normal combos again if they want to finish it in 3 rounds only. Overdrive box, Magic picking that one up. Magic also using a Pella overdrive here, he immediately used the OVD he picked up and he will be pulling another flag with it. At the same time, we see Triple F currently holding the flag. So in a bit of a standoff right now. And this time it's BAMBI not caring about the standoff. They are currently in the lead. And time is only ticking away towards their victory. Blazing here, can he get a return going? No, he can't. A bit too much defense here for Toxic with 4 players all back in the base. Senate here, having difficulty keeping control of the tank. A bit too much impact from the shots he has getting against him. With the Hot playing for Toxic right now. Hot, I have not seen Hot player in the battlefield if I remember correctly. But to be honest, I have not really been having too much focus on this match besides for this round, because so far it has been quite boring. But this round is quite interesting. Toxic here making it a bit more difficult for themselves than they needed to do. And right now they have to perform, have to return this flag. Hot with a good opportunity to do so. Nice overdrive from Snipe all the way through the base. Will knock down the players that can pick up the flag, and Hot getting the return. So we are back to a tie. And with this tie, with this 2-2 scoreline, it's Toxic that is going to win the overall match. We see Snipe getting another Ares OD available by picking up the box. Russian version of the rules always say summer, while EN changes to winter for some majors, including summer one. Okay, that's quite weird, isn't it? Yarkov, that isn't totally the same. I have no idea, man. But to be honest, besides the color of the map, it doesn't matter, of course. But I always try to have a lot of unity between everything, you know. Maybe it's just some things that get lost in translation as well. Thank you, line, of course, fully Russian company. And I have it in the team as well. Like we are the EN side of the broadcast team, and we get info in mostly in Russian. That's logical, of course, because the whole organization of the esport is Russian. But sometimes things get weird in translation, you know. So that's why people that speak and Russian and English are really valuable for tanky online at least, but also in everyday life. I think it's a good skill to have. Both speaking good Russian, good English can definitely help you a lot. What could help Toxic is getting this return and getting it in the lead again, because that will make this round a bit less scary. But it is Noise using a nice OD to keep control of the flag. Poloseek here though, getting the return, and it'll be Triple F that is getting the third capture, and is Toxic back in the lead. Everything back to normal. But Toxic needing to make it a bit more difficult for themselves. I don't know why though. I don't know why, but I don't see Hornet on the map anymore with Isida. So Jonas getting a bit scared and picking up uh, the current combo again, picking up Viking. Hold here towards the tunnel and we'll get that fourth capture for Toxic already. 4-2 is his current scoreline. Looking good. Still have 2 minutes to go in this one. So there's a bit more time to go through, and there's still a few opportunities BAMBI has, but it's mostly just for fun because Toxic has it under control. And Toxic will be finishing the tournament with 4 wins and 2 losses. Probably the minimum for them. This was probably the lowest result they agreed with. I don't know exactly, of course, but if you see the names on the team, I feel like Toxic probably expected a 4-1 finish or something. But they had some close games this tournament. It could have been a total different tournament if they managed to win against Alphatrons, for example. But that's all what if, you know? What if? There's a certain F1 driver that has a good what if joke, but I can't repeat it on stream here. But if you know, you know. And it doesn't matter, you know. What if is all situations you don't have to think about because it is not happening anymore. But Toxic definitely could have gotten more out of this tournament, I feel like. For BAMBI, it has been a struggle on some this tournament as well, to be honest. And they have to play all 7 rounds here. We'll be seeing them on Thursday or Friday with the last round. But, hopefully, they can end up in the green side of the tournament. They will earn it, to be honest. We see so many teams not being there always, and it will be good if teams like BAMBI will finishing higher than those teams. So rooting for them in the 7th round. They have been yeah, they have been getting some interesting wins this tournament. So definitely looking forward to see more of that team in the third major ranks as well, and in the next round. But for Toxic, let's see if they stick together. It's not the first time that these team players with Triple F, Jonas, and all those guys creating a team and splitting up again. So Looking forward to the third major rankings, and looking forward if they are still there with the current crew and how they will perform in that tournament. But that's all for today, guys. A bit of a slow one today, not a lot to talk about, but it was lovely to have a chat with you guys as always. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with one game and one game only tomorrow, so mark your calendars. It will be Centaurus versus Anti-Help on the EN2 channel on 17 UTC. So take your time to be there tomorrow. And if you're not there tomorrow, no worries. I will see you guys in the seventh round. And Patrick's Pro, thank you for broadcasting this one. See you next time.